What's better than a frozen strawberry margarita on a hot summer day? Nothing, of course, unless you have two of them. Margaritas are one of the most versatile and delectable cocktails, and they always have you wanting just one more, then another. If you're someone who loves cocktails, our tips on how to make a frozen strawberry margarita will have you whipping up some of these tasty frozen delights. 1. Get the necessary equipment. You need a good blender, a deep saucepan to make simple syrup, and your best margarita glasses. You'll also need measuring cups, a lime juicer, optional, and a plate for the salt or sugar. 2. Get your ingredients. For this margarita recipe, you need 1.5 pounds fresh strawberries, 8.5 fluid ounces agave tequila, 2 fluid ounces triple sec orange liqueur, 6 fluid ounces simple syrup, the instructions are coming, 4 fluid ounces freshly squeezed lime juice, fine salt or sugar to line the glass, and 3.5 cups crushed ice. These amounts make 6 servings, just enough to have some friends over, but you can double the portions if needed. You can also go easy on the amount of tequila if you want a less boozy drink. 3. Choose your strawberries. The star in this drink, of course, is those red, luscious strawberries. This tempting fruit makes a lot of desserts and pastries come alive, so it's no wonder that someone thought of adding them to the fabulously wonderful margarita. Some people like to use frozen strawberries since they're much easier to use and keep for longer, if you're thinking of keeping some for tomorrow's drink. However, nothing beats fresh strawberries when you want a tastier, more flavorful margarita. Aside from locking in that delectable flavor, fresh strawberries work beautifully as a garnish. 4. Make your own simple syrup. All cocktail recipes call for some sugar to sweeten the drink. However, the best form is one in syrup form. This is because you won't need to wait for the sugar granules to dissolve, which can take a while because of the cold temperature of cocktails. Though simple syrup is commercially available, anyone in their right mind would choose to prepare their own at home. This is because it's so easy to make. Exactly the reason why it's called simple syrup. You need only sugar, water, and a saucepan. Then you can choose from a number of sugar-water ratios, such as 1:2 or 1:3. The best ratio for sweetening cocktails is 1:1. To make your own 1:1 simple syrup, simply put in an amount of sugar equivalent to the amount of water you use. Mix them together and heat over low heat. Stir occasionally to prevent the sugar from sticking to the bottom of the pan. This also helps the sugar dissolve much faster. Once you see a clear or pale yellow liquid without any granules left, you can stop heating. This takes about 3 to 5 minutes. Do not wait for the mixture to boil nor overheat it, since this may result in a mixture that's too thick or burnt. You can now use it for your strawberry margarita and store the leftover syrup in a glass container. 5. Juice the limes. First, wash them well and cut them into halves. You can either hand squeeze them, roll them on the counter first, or use a lime juicer or a simple wooden reamer for easier squeezing. 6. Blend it all up. Now that you're ready with the ingredients, place the ice in the blender and crush initially for about 15 seconds. Then add in all the other ingredients and blend until you get a smooth consistency. Pour and serve on sugar or salt-rimmed glasses. Now that you know how to make a frozen strawberry margarita perfectly, you'll always be ready for a party when friends come around. Enjoy!